Hello developers, in this video we will understand about the sliding window technique in the JavaScript. So sliding window technique is an algorithmic pattern where you maintain a window of elements in an array or in a string. When you iterate over the data, your window is slided through this data, and this technique is very useful in solving the problems which are involving arrays and the strings, like finding a subarray, finding a substring, and finding a string with fixed rules, set of rules. So it is very useful. That is called sliding window concept. If you see the real life application of the sliding window concept, like when you are doing a voice processing, voice recording, where you need to process a small size of chunks, so you can maintain a fixed size of window, you can iterate when you are detecting some words from the voices. There, this concept comes in the picture. So here we will understand the sliding window concept with the simplest example of the array. I hope you heard of the problem max sum sub array. Let's say this is an array. Here your window size is 4. That means you are having the 4 element only. So you need to find out the max sum of the 4 element, contiguous 4 elements which have the highest sum, contiguous 4 elements. How can you do that? Let's understand it here. It's very simple. What you have to do? First, let's declare some variable max sum. Here let's give the first sum is 0. Here you can manage max window sum, that is going to be 0. So first let's calculate the max window sum. Let's calculate the sum of the first 4 element from the array. So how can you do? It is very easy. Let's I starting with the 0 and I less than k and I plus plus. It is very simple. Here what do you have to do? Max sum plus equal to array and I. So this is going to be your max window sum. As you know, the size of the window is k. So this is going to be the window sum. Let's make it max sum first. Max sum. Now here we will work on the main logic, that is called the sliding a window through the data. So how can we do that? Simply let's make another loop, let j. That j will start from the k, because we already have some of the first 4 key elements, right? So here j will be less than array dot length and j plus plus. And here what we will do? Here we will write the simplest logic, window sum, max window sum equal to max window sum plus, as we slide by one element, when we slide by one element our window over this data, so what will be the next element? Here the next element will be our I. That is what we are going to add. But here we will subtract the array I minus simply j, generally j minus k, and this is also going to be j. Actually we are using j here. So j minus k is going to the first element in the window generally, or the first element of the window sum where we worked there. So when you subtract here and when you add it here, that is going to be your max sum. Let's find that is going to be your sum, next sum of the next window sum generally. So here we can get the max sum as well. How can we get it? Simply math dot max of max sum, which we already have, and the new window sum, that is here. So one of these two sum is going to be max sum again, and here you can just return the max sum. So this is how you slide over the data. So your window sum is sliding over this data by one element j every time, and you are subtracting the last element. So this is how you calculate the max sum of the first 4 contiguous elements. Now let's run it and check that. Let's run it first. As you can see, we got the expected output is 24. Let's verify it once. So if you see the first 4 element, their sum is not 24. In the next 4 element, their sum is not 24. If you see the next 4 element, their sum is also not 24, because 3 to 6, 6 to 8, that is 18 actually. And here this is not also this. If you see last 4 elements, these are the 24. That is the max sum of the k first k element sum. Generally 4 elements here, k is 4. So this is 3 1 24, that is 24. So this is how you can calculate the max sum. through the sliding window. It is very useful concept. I used it in the weak word detection. Generally in my React Native application, I implemented it using Kotlin. I hope you guys understood about the sliding window concept. So this is useful for finding the subarrays, substrings,